Hi everyone, it's Connie here. I am in my car. I just left my RE's office and I just thought I would kind of vlog about that experience and tell you guys what we talked about. And but before I begin that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who commented on my last video. I know that last video was kind of, I hate being sort of like a negative Nancy, but those were just my honest thoughts. And yeah, I think I was pretty emotional that day, and just feeling overwhelmed with canceling the lap and everything and not knowing what I really wanted to do and stuff. And you guys were just really, your words of encouragement just gave me so much hope, and it just really helped me. It just really helped me, and it's so nice to know that I don't have to really go through this alone. And you guys, you have no idea how much you guys helped me. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anyways, so what we talked about, we talked for like 45 minutes, and for some reason my RE, he doesn't really want me to do a lap, because only if I have really bad pain. Like, was his reasoning for me to do the lap, is if I had excruciating endo pain, he wouldn't want me to go through that, to have that pain. But in terms of fertility, and like the fact that we're trying, he says that the lap could diminish the ovarian reserve, because obviously when you cut the cyst out, and you can't just, you can't just puncture the cyst and drain it. It has to be, the whole thing, the cyst wall has to be cut out. And, obviously that's gonna, do some damage to the ovary. So he didn't really mind that I canceled, which is good. But I did notice that while I told him that I was interested in doing an IUI, but he kind of talked about IUI just a little bit, and then he really just started going into IVF and telling me all the benefits of just going straight to doing an IVF. I mean, he's actually, of course he's factoring in my age, and based on my age, statistically, like where my eggs are, like in terms of their health and their quality. And he's like, considering those factors, the egg quality, is not as good, obviously, from when I was in my 20s, or even, 5 years ago, or even 2 years ago, so I think for him, he really kind of wants me to do the IVF, but that's like the last resort type of thing, for me. Like, and I can see how and why he would say that, like how it would benefit me, but it's so drastic. Like, I don't know, I'm just sorry. I know a lot of you ladies are doing IVF, and if you've done IVF, and I'm so happy for you because you got to that point, but I'm not at that point yet. I really am just not. And I told him, why don't we try, like 3 IUIs back to back, and then if they all fail, then we can seriously consider IVF, and possibly, do that before the year is over. And so he thought that was a good plan, and so he's gonna put me on Femara. It's gonna be a drug like a medicated cycle. And at first he suggested Clomid, and I was like, why are you prescribing Clomid when I have endometriosis? And he's like, well, it's not that much difference, the difference between Clomid and Femara, it's not anything that different. But I was just telling him that I read a lot of blogs, and I watch YouTube videos with women telling me not to go on Clomid if you're on endo. I mean, if you have endo, and to go on Femara because blah blah blah. So he was like, okay, well, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, the first line of protocol is Clomid, but if you want Femara, I can certainly order that for you. So it is a little bit more expensive than Clomid, and I was like fine with that. So I'm supposed to call him when I get day 1 of my AF, and then I think he said that I will probably end up coming in on day 3. So yay, my first IUI. Okay, so I'm really excited, not to do the IUI, but because I have a sense of accomplishment in a way. Like, I feel like I'm like being proactive and not just sitting around being wishy-washy, which I've been doing for quite some time now. And I have a plan of action, you know, so it's like I just feel really great about that. And you know, it's a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's because you guys commented and you guys gave me your input, and it really just helped me to just get off my butt and, you know, take those action steps. So thank you so much again, and I'm excited about the IUI, and so is John. And I called him on the phone because he couldn't come with me to the meeting today, and he was really excited. And so yeah, let's see how it goes. 3 IUIs. Hopefully one of those will do the trick. I don't know, but if not, IVF is, you know, it sounds like a possibility for our future. So thank you so much for following my journey, guys, and I'm wishing you all the best. I'm praying for you, I'm rooting for you, and for those of you who are pregnant right now, I can't wait to see your journey. I hope you guys make videos on your, you know, labor and delivery and all of that stuff. That's always fun to watch. So thank you for supporting me as well, and I will keep you posted. Thanks for listening. Bye.